Welcome to the second part of one-word substitution. In our previous video, we understood that one-word substitution is a very important aspect of vocabulary. It is a common question tested as such in various competitive exams. By one-word substitution, we mean that we replace group of words or a full sentence or a phrase effectively without creating any kind of ambiguity in the meaning of the sentences with just a word. Okay, right? So we also looked into one of the most effective method of solving one-word substitution, that is the root method. Root words are nothing but the base words from which the main word is derived. We went through few of the root words in our previous video, the sent, ibil. We also spoke about side and ist, right? So all these words are roots of larger words. Now when we use, for example, the word side, the root word side in any word, the word side means killing. Okay, right? So along with that, whatever we use, we are talking about killing of that particular thing, right? Now, for example, if we use homicide, okay, homie, we are talking about human, okay, right? Homicide is talking about killing of a human being, okay. Now, suicide, if we use the word, it is killing of self. Right? So we are using side, the root word, to understand the meaning of it and thereby build another bigger word from it. Let's take another example that we discussed from our previous video, that is cent. C-E-N-T, the meaning of which is 100. Now cent is used in various words. Now wherever we use them, we are talking about something that is connected with 100, right? Now if I say percentage, right? So the number correctly based upon the 100 points. Okay, so this is usually something that as students we come across very commonly, right? So all our marks are based on out of 100. Okay, so that's exactly what percentage means. Now following and understanding words as such will help you in enlarging your vocabulary. You will also get a better grasp of words. Okay. Now we will look at few examples where we can apply these root word method and see how we can solve a one-word substitution question. Let's take this example. That which is perceptible by touch is. The options given to us are A. Contagious, B. Contingent, C. Tenacious, D. Tangible. For a lot of us, the choices, options given to us is unknown. We don't know the meaning of it. We've never used these words in our communication, and for a lot of us, it is as alien as any word from Mars. Okay, now this being the cause, we can also handle this kind of questions by trying to understand the question initially, right? Now it says that which is perceptible by touch is. Now when we went through the word ibil, okay, right? So when we went through the word ibil, we understood that it is able to be, right? Now here in the question we have a word perceptible. Okay, right? Perceptible is something, an ability. Okay, able to do something, right? So we can understand that that which has the ability to understand by touch, okay, is. What word could be that, right? Now that which, if you remember the root words we discussed in our previous videos, we spoke about a root word ist. Ist is a word that we use one which or that which, right? So here we are talking about one such thing which can be used to understand by touch. Okay. Now with that, now we have a better understanding of the question. Okay, now with that in mind, when we look at the answers, option D, tangible, is the only choice given to us that ends with able as the root word. Able means able to be. Okay, right? So as such, we choose tangible to be our answer. Let's look at another example. One who believes that all things and events in life are predetermined is a. Right? Now here, one who will have to be able to read and understand the question also in a little different way. When we know the root word ist, right, we understand the meaning of the root word ist is one who, right, or that which. Okay, so here it is a clue that you look out for that, okay, here we are talking about a person. Now when we are talking about a person who has a certain quality, right, for example, a dentist, right, a dentist is a person who is specialized in the care of your teeth, right, okay, in the care of your dentistry, right, so we call that person a dentist. A doctor specialized to take care of your teeth is called a dentist, right? Now, ist, now that comes into picture here too. One who, that means we are talking about a person, right? Now, when you look at the options here, we have A, fatalist, B, Puritan, C, egoist, D, tyrant. Okay, now again, for a lot of us, all these four words are not very commonly used. Okay, there are many of us who might not have heard few words among these also. What you can do is look for words that have ist in it. Ist means one who. In these choices, A and C end with the root word ist, meaning one who. Okay. Now we'll take each word. Fatalist. A fatalist is a person who believes events are predetermined or fated. An egoist is a person who is self-centered or selfish. Now, hence we decide A, fatalist is the answer. Let's look at another example. Example 3 says that which cannot be corrected. Okay, now here we are looking at something that cannot be corrected. Okay, that which, right, one such thing that cannot be corrected. Okay, now let's look at the options given to us. Okay, right, now here we need to be able to come up with a word that is talking about an ability. If you look at the answer choice given to us, all of them end with the root word able, right? I-B-L-E. Able is a root word that means able to be. Okay, right? So here we'll have to determine what the meaning of each word is. Unintelligible means that is something that is impossible to understand. Okay, right? Intelligent. Somebody who is intelligent is a person who's able to understand, right? Can relate to things. But unintelligible means impossible to understand. Indelible. Okay, the meaning of which is something that is not able to be forgotten. Illegible is something which cannot be read clearly. Okay, incorrigible, okay, of a person or their behavior. That's something not able to be corrected or improved, reformed, right? So the question is that which cannot be corrected. Hence, incorrigible is the answer. You can go through our videos on vocabulary for more information on root words, prefixes and suffixes. The learning outcomes of this video must be that you should be able to answer one-word substitution questions, to be able to decipher words based on root words, to be able to expand one's vocabulary, word base exponentially.